Good morning. I'm going to say my piece this morning. I'm going to say my piece. Look here. I'm talking to all you black people. I'm talking to all you black sheep. And to those who are from other persuasions and listening in. Understand something. I'm 56. A little over 90 days, I'll be 57. And I must say, integration was the worst thing that happened to us black folk. That was the worst thing. Now, I'm not saying integration didn't have no goods to it. It did. But at the same time, it ain't. We're not all Americans. We're black Americans, Latino Americans, Native Americans, except for those other folk. They just Americans. How? Integration was the worst thing that happened to us. Now, we can make it good, but we got to get lazy and people that don't want to get along out of the mix. Got to get them out of the mix. I'm talking about them motherfuckers that are still slaves, that are still on the fucking farm, the plantation. We got to leave them motherfuckers alone if we gonna make it over. See, the Bible done told some truth, but what it is, we listen to all these other motherfuckers and think they know something. They don't know a goddamn thing about your life. Your life. I'm dealing with some personal issues. The one thing I can say, though, I can say I made my father proud before he left this world. It was one thing I was fighting on the circuit and doing good. But the minute I started throwing tournaments, they wasn't all big and glorious and all that at first. No, man, I went broke for the first four. I went broke. But on the fifth one, up at the Logan Gym, before we even got started, the class that actually works out of there, cause me and dude, we was having problems, but he kept telling his people, wasn't nobody gonna come, wasn't nobody gonna show up. And they didn't for the first four. But on that fifth one, Professor led the charge. He brought them up in here. Both sides, the whole gym was full. But let me get back to what I was talking about. This integration thing, it was the worst thing that happened to us. It really was. Because we are still fucked up. Ever since the Voting Rights Act, we're still fucked up. Worst thing that happened to us. We got to do better by getting some of these motherfuckers out of the meeting. They don't need to be in it.